Greetings and welcome to the 1-6 Scale Man. Proudly presents another episode of The Corner. I'm your host, Leo Rockwell, for the 1-6 Scale Man YouTube channel. Do me a favor, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit that bell notification so you're always up to date as to what we got going on over here on the channel. We are doing some things again. We got another release. We talked about this yesterday. We were hoping that again, we were going to kind of filter through the holiday without getting these releases, but hey, I'm just going to let y'all know right now, Christmas is canceled for a lot of y'all. Let your family know Christmas is canceled for a lot of y'all. Unless y'all cancel some of these orders, I'm just going to keep it all the way a stack. Unless you cancel some of these orders, unless you get rid of some of these orders, unless you decide, look, I can't afford it right now. If you got a company that you can work with, they're coming in hot and they have no remorse for your pockets. So I'm just letting y'all know you might want to cancel some of them damn orders or cancel Christmas in general. Cancel the holiday. You're going to be eating ramen noodles for Thanksgiving because that's just how it's going to be. So there's going to be some sacrifices. I'm just letting y'all know because I know I'm going to be making some sacrifices because I'll be damned if I'm held in the bind over this. So definitely, if I'm making the sacrifices, I know you are too. So again, before we kind of jump into this really quick, do want to get some housekeeping out the way for those who are in attendance. Again, we're entering in our final week, again, 25th of October, which is my birthday this Friday. Shout out to me. But definitely the 25th is the end of the Halloween initiative. So this should let you know we will be ending the Halloween initiative on the 25th of October, which is my birthday. Again, if you don't, we tell you this all the time. You don't have to donate here. Go to your local Salvation Army. Go to your neighbors within your area. Make sure that you're buying costumes for kids. You're supplying candy for those who are in need and can't afford to get out there to pass it out. So we want to do our due diligence and pay it forward to the community because, again, we want to show them that this particular community, we always do the right thing and we always make sure that people have what they need because we're afforded certain opportunities. We want to make sure that others are afforded those same opportunities to grow and to get what they need. So just kind of put that out there. So yes, it is ending on the 25th. For those who have donated, thank you very much from the bottom of our hearts. For your donations and everything that you've actually done for the community. We definitely appreciate that. Do also want to pay homage to the places where, of course, we get these figures from, where you can get your figures from outside of just your regular Sideshow and all these other companies. We're talking about none other than Underground Figures. My man Ray over there at Underground has what you need to proceed. Again, all you got to do is hit him up, no NRD, full transparency when it comes to communication. Make sure you sign up for that newsletter so you are always up to date as to when your figures are going to be arriving. So you want to also be in the now when it comes to that as well. Ray will definitely take care of you. Also want to give a shout out to my man Ray from Hawk Wars Toys. Again, if you were looking for it, he got it. Again, same premise, no NRD, full shipping and handling. Well, actually, no, there is an NRD for him. Sorry about that. But shipping and handling is definitely reasonable. On top of that, not only do you get the package that you're looking for, but you do get comic book stickers to boot. Ray is a proud sponsor currently right now of the Figure Flex Friday Fall Fallout. So definitely want to give him a shout out. Ray will definitely take care of you. Such a strong person in the community. So do want to give him a shout out as well for that. And also, we want to give a shout out to my man Watcher Six over there at Comic Relief Comic Collectibles. If you were looking for the latest and greatest, he definitely got you. Comics, one Tim scale, 112 scale, 1/6 scale figures, anything you're looking for, he got it. He'll definitely hook you up. Jacob is always on point with that, so definitely want to give him a shout out. And last but not least, finally, got to give a shout out to my man Brian Wong over there at Module Case Module Space. If you're looking for an incredible display, this is the guy you want to actually see. Make sure that you have everything displayed when you want it, when you need it. So Definitely have to give him a super duper shout out. So, ladies and gents, let's see who we actually have in here with us, from the chat, people that are currently watching right now. You don't have to be watching, but if you are watching, thank you very much for that. And thank you for being here with me. We got my man, Blitz in the building. Thank you for being here. What's up? We got my man. We got Calvin in the building. What's going on with you, Calvin? As always, low key, collect. We got my man, Chuck G in the building. Thank you for being here. What's good, Lael? Hot toys dropping. Figures early. I like it. I need this Mark II. Justin McFly in the building. Thank you for being here, man. My man Figure Craft in the building. Thank you for being here as well. Good morning, fellas collectors. Damn, Hot Toys going for the juggler with my wallet on Iron Man. You already know. Happy birthday. Mine was yesterday, the 20th. Happy birthday. Happy belated birthday, Culver Yang. As always, man, shout out to you. I'm on basically the balance between a Libra and an I'm actually a Scorpio, so definitely want to give you a shout out, man. Happy birthday, everybody. Say happy birthday to him as always. Yep, I canceled a few orders I thought I wanted. Glad they are coming out sooner than later. Yeah, definitely, man. We got Mitchell in the building. Thank you for being here, my guy. As always, Mike Delta Sierra. Thank you for being here, my man. Who else we got in here? Blitz 0065 Primetime Reviews is in here with us as well. Thank you for being here, my bro. We also have my man Anthony. Missed everyone at New York Comic Con. Got in too late that day. Hopefully catch everyone at another con sometime. Definitely, bro. We will catch you on the flip next year. Make sure that you're there because we'll definitely catch you. Benjamin E. Green in the building. Chuck G. My man Brandon Salas in the building as always. So yeah, got some things to talk about real quick. Again, listen. You live on the rock, and you probably are. I don't think you are, but you already know that this Mark II was expected, and we got news about it last week that it was going to be coming soon, and they did exactly what they said they were going to do. Release the Mark II from Iron Man 1. Again, love the base, love the diorama, with the rolling mat itself. It looks really, really good with the rolling plates. Again, this piece is incredible. Die-cast piece as well. Nice Tony Stark head sculpt. This piece is definitely amazing, man. Again, it just depends on what you're looking for. You know what I mean? What you want and what you want from the community, man. As always, you already know that this was a well sought after piece from a lot of individuals. This was something that they definitely wanted to get, and you'll have it. So it is definitely an important piece, to get in your collection. But I think it definitely is phenomenal, man. But again, we talked about this the other day. I think one of the biggest aspects of what we're seeing right now, excuse me, is the simple fact that yes, Hot Toys is dropping some heat, and they are sparing no expenses to your wallet. They could care less. So you just definitely want to make sure that, again, you are erring on the side of patience, erring on the side of, again, like Calvin always says, act your wage. Act your wage. You know what I mean? If you can't afford it, don't jump to it. That's it. You know what I mean? If you can't afford it, don't dive in too quickly. You might have other means and ways to get it. But I know there's some self-sacrifices. There are sacrifices to be made. And if we can't have it, we just can't have it. That's the bottom line. If you can't have it, you just cannot have it. Don't jump too soon. Don't jump in thinking that this is something that you want if you can't afford it. Don't be stupid. I'll just put it to you that way. Yes, this looks incredible. Yes, it's an amazing piece. Yes, it's well sought after. But do you need it right now? That's the question you got to ask yourself. Do you necessarily need it right now? A lot of you are going to say, yes, I need this. If you can afford it, jump right on in. But if you don't need it and you are just basically catering to FOMO and you just want to be a part of the discussion, you might want to rethink it because, again, have a vision for it first. Vision first and foremost. Have a vision for it in your display. Don't just jump the gun and get something that you cannot afford. I have to stress this. Do not jump the gun and get something that you cannot afford because it will put you in a bind. So let's just be careful. I do want to actually just say that. Didn't they announce this in the summer? Yep, definitely did. Hi, friends. Hope all is well. Sorry I missed you the past weekend at New York Comic Con 2025. Look to see you next year. Definitely, bro. Definitely. Looks good. Happy birthday. Thank you. Yep, it's early. You know what? Happy birthday definitely to my guy, Cobra Yang. Happy birthday to you, brother, as always. Again, my birthday is coming up on the 25th of this Friday. Am I excited about it? I'm just going to have a relaxing day. I'm going to take off. I'm going to probably go see Venom, the final film, just go by myself, sit in the theater that morning, just watch it, come home, just relax. That's probably what I'll do. To be quite honest, that's probably what I'll do. But yeah, thank you for that. Let's see here. Beautiful looking 2.0 Iron Man. Yes, it is. It is. It definitely is. But again, if you have this on any type of payment option, you know, pay it off. You don't have to jump the gun. Not everybody can afford Tim Cent. I'm just putting you out there. Don't try to jump the gun and Timmy sent this if you don't necessarily need it. And only get this if you are Iron Man fan. If you are an Iron Man fan, then this is definitely one that you would probably want to have in your collection. You know, if you're looking forward to it, then you got this. This is what you want. But do not jump the gun if you don't need it. I'm just telling you that right now. Do not jump the gun if it's not a piece that you're going to need and you can foresee yourself having it. Just let you know. Don't. But it looks good. Again, we got the rolling plates, adjustable base itself. We got that Tony Stark diorama, moving part. I mean, that Tony Stark head sculpt, moving parts, chest plate. Everything about this piece is incredible. We got some Iron Man fans out there that have been expecting this. I know Calvin has. I know Jacob has. So we got a few people that are actually looking forward to this, man. Made 4 payoffs this morning, trying to catch up on pre-orders. Yeah, bro. Yep. Good morning. Hey, Rusty, here's the thing, bro. I had 2 figures. Well, so I got 2 preparing to ship. I got my Deadpool preparing to ship and my Mandalorian Obi-Wan scheduled to ship. And my Batman arriving tomorrow, and my Kane from John Wick arriving this week sometime. So luckily the Batman was already paid off. The Kane was already paid off. I think everything was paid off except for the Deadpool, and that actually came at the most inopportune time. I didn't even know. They just took it out of my account. And I was like, oh, shit. So that's why I was like, yeah, I got to watch this. Nah, this ain't cool. This ain't cool. This definitely ain't cool. It hurt. Appreciate you, bro. My birthday is not until Friday, but thank you for the early birthday, man. Definitely. You already know, but I guess it's happy birthday to me with all this. You already know. Just woke up from an extended nap. Is this release? I got the die cast piece. Don't need this one. Yeah, this is released, bro. This was released today. So, yep. I got 6 that arrived starting Wednesday or the last week. Wolverine today. Yeah, bro. Like, this is what I'm saying, bro. Like, I am really... The excitement in this hobby for me is incredibly tainted because it is just this. I think this is honestly, to be quite honest, do people understand that they are doing this before the Chinese New Year? They're doing this before the China. Usually we get hit this hard after Chinese New Year, but they're doing this before. They are dropping everything. There's a list of figures that still are coming. You know what I mean? So they are doing this now. They are flooding, and it always starts with the night before. So if they're doing this now, there's still more to come. So I'm just saying, I'm going to end up having 7 deliveries in this week's time. This hurts right now, and I'm a major box watch. Yeah, hiding from Lumi. Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. And here's the problem. Here's the problem. Let me let y'all know something. So On the way back from New York, me and Toya basically ride. We were like 20 minutes, 15 minutes away from home. And my check engine light came on. Can't make this up. My check engine light came on. I was like, shh. So I had to get it checked over the weekend. So I'm gonna have to shell out money for that. So I'm telling you, priority takes the place of these things that we deem necessities. So we don't need this, but you need transportation back and forth. You need your car and all that other stuff. So it's life changing. It's life changing. So me, it's like my car completely paid off. I'm not getting a new car. I'm not going out here basically I'm just keeping it all the way stacked. I'll ride it till the wheels fall off. I'm going to make sure that this car is in tip-top shape. Take care of these things first, and then I'll come back. You know what I mean? But certain things are going to get sacrificed. I'm just keeping it all the way stacked. I'm not going to lie. This Iron Man armor does look super cool. It is unsprayed or just silver. I don't know. I don't know. Let's go into this. I think this is basically the silver. So this was almost labeled the original Silver Centurion. This is the Mark II. Before we got the Hot Rod Red, this was definitely the one that Rhodey donned in Iron Man 2. So this was his test suit, but then this was also the one that Rhodey donned in Iron Man 2. So yes, this is definitely going to be a dope piece to have in your collection. Once you get it, it is definitely going to be dope. So highly incredible piece. Highly incredible. And this was one that was sought after. The base is incredible. Everything about this piece is flawless in my opinion. It looks great. Now, here's the thing, depending on who you got it from. Now, when we say this, because there's a chance, depending on who you got it from, long gone the days when we had those discussions about, hey, well, if it's releasing now, that means we probably won't get this through Sideshow for another. Nope, because what's happening right now is that Sideshow is sending out those notifications to customers to let them know that they're getting stuff in early. Now, mind you, if you look on Sideshow, a lot of these things say pre-release. There's a lot of them that say pre-release. So keep that in mind. I want y'all to keep that in mind. Pre-release, right? It's not just pre-order, it's pre-release right now. This is where it's at. So again, let's go back. I'm gonna show y'all what I mean. Like right now, if you look on Sideshow's site, and if you look at the Mark II, which I'm looking at right now, the Mark II, let's go in, let's pull this up. You see that it says pre-release. So that means at any given time, it's not one of those pre-order things that can't come. They can change that. I think they're marking this at pre-release because that means at any given time, some of these pieces can drop a lot earlier, just depending. So I'm just saying, just be prepared. Be prepared. It's not, you know what I mean, to be announced. A lot of these motherfuckers can drop early. Just letting y'all know, early. A lot of these things can drop earlier than what's expected. So just be prepared. Have those wallets prepared, and hopefully you fulfilled some things. Cause, bro, I told you they hold a lot of stuff due to shipping costs. Yep, they do. They do. You are exactly right, second bro. You are exactly right, second bro. Exactly right. You are 100% right on that. 100% right. 100% right. Hell yeah. Everything says pre-release now. I don't see pre-orders anymore. Nope. Everything, they changed the format. So even if you look at like a lot of wait-listed items, they're switching that up to sold out. You know what I mean? So again, just be prepared. They're packing already done figures, and SciShow is holding them like companies hold pre-orders just to wait, just waiting on the companies to give them green light. Yeah, yeah, bro. Yeah, yes, indeed. Man, that Yoast Catwoman got my wallet looking at me sideways. It's a good thing I don't like Iron Man like that. Here's the thing, yo, CM, bro, I forgot about this piece. Honestly, I did. I forgot that I actually had. Now, mind you, luckily enough, and I want to tell everybody, this is why I always suggest companies like Ray, Hawkworth Toys, or Comic Collectibles. Because with Ray, you don't have it in RD, and you can definitely make sure that if you pre-order this, if you want this piece, you can either go on a payment plan, or at least you know you have solid customer service with him, full transparency, and he'll let you know. This is why I suggest going over to Ray at Underground Figures. If you are looking for this, go ahead, check him out, sign up for that newsletter. He'll take care of you. Hit up Ray from Hawk Wars. He'll do the same thing. Hey, what I'm looking for this. Okay, boom. Let's do it this way. They give you options. Comic Relief, Comic Collectibles. They give you options. It's not the bullshit that SciShow be running right now. And I'm keeping it all the way a stack. The transparency over there sucks. And I'm just keeping it all the way a stack, and I don't give a damn if they hear me. It sucks. Those practices suck. Business is business, but at the same time, and here's the thing. Listen, they do give you options. If you set up under a payment plan, you can change it if you can't really afford to get it at that time. But the problem is, once your figure comes in and you pay for it, and they take that final payment, sometimes you have to wait a week before they send your piece out. Insane, right? That's what happens. The bad thing about Iron Man is there are a lot of them and you want them all. The good thing is that with so many releases, there are plenty of the secondary markets. You can be choosy. Yes, definitely you can. You can. You definitely can. The piece wasn't due until next year. Didn't see it dropping so early. Yep. Yeah, bro. This is what they're doing right now. This is Chuck. This is what they're doing right now, bro. This is what they're doing. They're dropping a lot of these pieces earlier than what's expected. They're pulling all the stops. And I think that they're doing this before Chinese New Year because they want that money. That's what it is. They want your money. So I'm just saying, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? At the end of the day, you got to make choices. What are you gonna do? What's affordable for you? What are you going to do? What are you going to do? You decide. But again, it's an incredible piece. I don't want to take away from this piece, man. It's incredible. But I'm just sick of the practices, man. And the thing is, it's like the hobby is really, really becoming exhausting. Do you think Hot Toys picked up another South Korean factory? Seems that they have bumped up finishing Yeah, Rusty, that's exactly what they did. There was a notification sent out like I think a month or a month and a half ago that they did bump up productivity. That since COVID and since everything else, they did actually bump up. They have acquired another facility that they're actually bumping up, so they're allowed to kick these things out a lot earlier. And honestly, Rusty, I think that they're doing this because of the competition. They're doing this because of InArt. They're doing this because of Jazz Inc. They're bumping up the competition to secure your money to let you know, hey, we can get stuff in earlier. So, yep. So that was already a thing. So they definitely did pick up production. Even if they've even expanded production. So that's how it is, man. Just be prepared. And it's a lot of it also, we got to take and shelter responsibility as collectors as well, because crying and bitching and moaning about, look, we didn't get this figure, man, I'm looking for it. They hear it. I'm telling y'all, they listen. They're in these chats. They're listening to people say, yo, we want this, we want that, we want this, we want this. Why hasn't this come out? They listen. And then what do they do? Okay, you want it? All right, we got you. And you're shelling out that money. I'm just letting you know. I'm letting you know. It's these are the expenses. These are the things you're asking for, and they're delivering. But just be careful. Just be careful. But I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna hold you. I gotta have this because this was the very last piece that I was expecting to get, but I honestly forgot about it. It slipped my mind. I forgot about this piece. I forgot that this was coming. I forgot. I completely. It slipped my mind until I saw it, and then actually until I got the notification last week. So it completely slipped my mind, like literally, it did. But this will be my final Iron Man 4, my Armor Wars collection. The last piece of the puzzle right here, baby boy. But, you know, after this, I'm done. I said after this, when it comes to Iron Man OT, because I was only collecting OT in the first place. I was going to get that black and gold. I passed on that. You know what I mean? I got rid of that. I was like, no, because I'm strictly sticking with the OT pieces that I want in my collections, not these one-offs or repaints. I'm not doing that. And that was the marks. Yeah, not doing it. Not doing it. Not doing it. Not doing it. Not gonna happen. So, yep. Nah. Anyway, yeah, their social media department spies are most certainly in the live chat watching. Yeah, they are, bro. No doubt. They have AI listening, and they know. Yeah, bro. Rock Wokard has room. His second brother has contracted times 10 cent. You already know, man. 41 people here. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. We're going to talk about this more so on, Say What Wednesday as well. So that will definitely be a full-fledged discussion. So look forward to that, man. That and other things. It's, whew, I'm telling you, man. Amazing piece, amazing time. If you're a collector, just be safe. Be safe. I had to literally go through my account and scrub my account. Literally, I had to scrub it and be like, okay, wait a minute. What's coming? What do I need to kind of move around and make sure that, you know what I mean? Like, let's, you know what I mean? Like, we got to be conscious of what's coming, what to expect. Let's be focused. Let's stay focused, people. That's just where I'm at. Stay focused. Move some ish around. If you don't necessarily need it right now, don't get it. So I gotta stay focused. I gotta stay vigilant. That's what it is. But if you are getting this, you are going to be excited about it. It'll be a piece that you're going to want to have in your collection. I already know. That's without saying. I know this is highly expected, highly something that's been, pretty much pushed by a lot of people and they want it. So yeah. Let's be excited. Be excited. Again, we will talk about this more so, coming soon. So be prepared. Those conversations will be had. So it is something that we will have a discussion on when that time comes. When that time comes, y'all, we are definitely going to have that discussion. So be prepared for it when it actually happens, okay? So yes, be prepared. It's going to happen. When it comes, you'll be excited about it. I'm making provisions because things definitely have to get moved around, but Anyway, it has been another episode of The Kona. It's your boy Lael Rockwell for the 16 Scale Man channel. Make sure that you subscribe, hit that like button, that bell notification, so you're always up to date. Definitely getting this, but Hot Toys has got to stop with these early releases. How do you budget for that? You don't. But Jake, we're going to talk about it tonight on Comic Book Talk with Friends. Tune in for that tonight. We got a lot to discuss. And Wednesday, Say What Wednesday, we got a lot to discuss there. So we'll definitely be there. I'll be canceling my Artist and Anakin through Sideshow in case anyone on the wait list wants it. Boom. There you go. There you go. There you go. Anyway, everybody, you have a very nice rest of your afternoon. I'm going to the gym. Actually, I'm going for a run right now. Definitely will talk to you guys later on. Hit that bell notification. Hit subscribe. We're here for you each and every week. Love y'all. Have a nice day. Peace.